Back to another episode of my Cincinnati Bengals franchise series. Today we have the Cincinnati Bengals taking on the Dallas Cowboys in Dallas here. Now, because I knew that the Cowboys are going to wear white unis because they're at home, their home unis are white, I decided to go with a weird combination for the Bengals. I went the white tiger helmet, the orange alternates, and the alternate pants with the orange socks. I don't know how I feel about this combo. I'm not gonna lie to you, this combo is kind of iffy. As first play of the game ends up being incomplete pass off the hands of T. Higgins. Yeah, I don't think I like this combo at all, actually. This looks so much better in my head, okay? In my head, this looks like a really good idea, but now looking at it, I don't like it at all. Second out of 10, pass down the field, caught by Jamar Chase, and he outruns the Bengals secondary, the Cowboys secondary, as he puts a move on Trayvon Diggs for a 80-yard touchdown. And there's the gritty. There's the gritty, baby. And I do realize that there was another video where he did hit the gritty too, and somebody even said, they're like, hey, he's hitting the gritty right there, bro. How did you not, realize that? But puts a move on, I believe that's Trayvon Diggs right there, if I'm not incorrect. Cowboys, only reason I doubt myself, because I think Trayvon Diggs is number 7. But I thought he was number 6. Trayvon is, no, that's actually Donovan Wilson. Trayvon Diggs is actually number 7. So that's actually number 6, which is Donovan Wilson. Okay, so that makes a lot more sense, to be honest, because Trayvon Diggs, oh my lordy. Donovan Wilson makes a lot more sense than Trayvon Diggs. I don't think Trayvon Diggs would get destroyed like that in a little juke move there. This game is being presented by ESPN, of course. Now, obviously not sponsored, but this is an ESPN game, so let's get right into it. Not as good looking, to be honest, as CBS Sports is, with the, scoreboard at the bottom of the screen, but it is what it is. Pass play across the middle here, caught for 7 yards on the play. Also, a side note, because I got a comment last video, all these games have 0 X factors. X factors and abilities are turned off for these games. Home field advantage is also turned off for these games. So if you ever watch one of these games, you're like, well, yeah, this guy has an X factor, this guy has an ability in Madden. All of that is turned off. Home field advantage turned off. This is as realistic as we can get it for an NFL game. First down and 10 now. For the Cowboys, empty base set for Dak Prescott. Throws the ball and is caught by Brandon Cooks as he gets absolutely smashed on the play right there. Now, keep in mind, Zeke Elliott did re-sign with the Cowboys this offseason, so he is going to get a handoff here. And the age-old wonder, Ezekiel Elliott, is going to gain 5 yards in the play. And it brings up a 3rd down and 5 for the Cowboys. In shotgun, Dak Prescott, Zeke Elliott to right-hand side. Pass play here, all day to throw. He's under pressure, and he throws the ball away as he was about to get smashed on the play right there. And a punt play will pursue here on 4th and 5. Cowboys will punt the ball. Now, what we got to talk about, guys, is the division. This division right now is your typical AFC North division. We sit at an 11-1 record. Okay? We're looking absolutely amazing. The next team in our division is the Ravens at a 10-2 record. Only one of our losses coming to the Ravens this year. One of their losses coming to us, as we beat them and they beat us. We split the season. The Steelers are 7-5. Okay? The Browns are 6-6. All 4 of us right now are, in theory, a playoff team. So we have to be very careful down the stretch here how we play, because we're not going to win the division before week 18. It's just not going to happen. The Ravens are 10-2, and they continuously win. First down 10 now at the 44-yard line for the Bengals. It's going going to be a pass play here to Jamar Chase into Cowboys territory, all to lead by 7, and having a second drive very, very well here. Now it's going to be 2nd down and 2 at the 48-yard line for the Bengals. Joe Burrow under center. It's going to be a pass play here for Joe. Throws, and it's caught by T. Higgins. Down to the 39-yard line. Of course, last week we saw our first action of a couple new Cincinnati Bengals. Of course, in Jermaine Burton. And as right here, it's a pass caught by T. Higgins, across the middle, breaks the tackle, and he's down to the 21. And also, Chase Brown had a day last week. So, a couple of new Bengals. We also saw a little bit more of Tanner Hudson, which was nice to see. Still haven't seen any Tanner McLaughlin this season, but we saw a little bit more Eric Hall as well. So this is going to be 1st down and 10 here. Run play by Joe Burrow, actually. So almost I thought it was going to be a run play by Chase Brown, but not Chase Brown, by Zach Moss. Ends up being a run play here by Joe Burrow. So we saw a little bit of action from some of our rookies last week, which was nice. 2nd down and 8 here. Run play by Chase Brown. And Chase Brown has himself a 7-yard gain on the play. Now brings up 3rd and 1 after that run by Chase Brown. Joe Burrow in shotgun here. Chase Brown to his left-hand side. It's going to go ahead and be a pass play here. Looking down the field. And it's caught. Jermaine Burton, his first NFL touchdown. And that's going to be coming in week 14 versus the Dallas Cowboys. The Alabama product. The 3rd round pick for the Cincinnati Bengals. And he's able to get in the end zone. As like I just said last week, got his first utilization. Couple interceptions intended for him last week. I think he had 8 targets. 2 of those targets were intercepted, intended for him, and I think when he had 1 or 2 catches. So it was a miss. It was definitely a miss of a day. It was not a great start to his career, but this is a lot better start to his career, as his first catch tonight is going to be a touchdown for the Bengals and give the Bengals a 14-0 lead, as Jermaine Burton makes a humongous play right there. And also, they're able to get the tackle and the kickoff here and stop them from doing anything. So right here, we do have the NFC wildcard picture looking very tight, very close, just like the AFC is. As 1st down and 10 out the 16-yard line for Dak Prescott and the boys. Zeke Elliott gets the handoff, and he is tackled and swallowed up after a 2-yard gain on the play. 22 rushes for 69 yards and a touchdown last week. That is how you say washed up, okay? That is how bad Zeke Elliott is. I think that's 3.3 yards a carry, which is not the worst thing in the world, but still, that's horrendous. 2nd down and 8 here. It's going to be a pass play. Cosimino caught by... Do not believe that was CeeDee Lamb. It might have been CeeDee Lamb, actually, because of the hair. I think that was CeeDee Lamb. 3rd down and 4 here. At the 22-yard line, Dak Prescott in. It's going to play action the pass, and it's going to throw it to the right-hand side. It's caught. But that is not a 1st down by Ferguson. And that's going to be another 3 and out by this Cowboys offense. So far, this Cowboys offense not able to do a lick of anything in this game. And this Bengals offense has been firing on all cylinders so far. As 4th and 2, they will punt the ball here. And this will go ahead and be a return by Chuck Sizzle. And Chucky is able to get to the 38-yard line before... he is shut down. Today so far, Jamar Chase, 3 receptions, 109 yards, and a touchdown. So far, having himself a fantastic day. 1st down and 10 here, pass play for the Bengals as T. Higgins catches another pass down the field. This one almost mark him into territory of the Cowboys, as he's able to work that left side of the field yet again. Right there. So now 1st down and 10 into Cowboys territory, the 47-yard line. Joe Burrow in shotgun here. Zach Moss in the backfield. It's going to go ahead and be a run play here by Zach Moss, and he does lose a yard on the play. First rush of the day, and he's not able to get anything. But you know who did get something? Chase Brown. Chase Brown now in the backfield. At the bottom of your screen here, we have Jermaine Burton. Pass play here, looking, check to Chase Brown, as he's able to get that 1 yard back that Zach Moss did go ahead and lose. Now 3rd down and 10 at the 47-yard line. Chase Brown still in the backfield. Joe Burrow in shotgun. Jermaine Burton at the bottom of your screen here. Pass play here, looking, throws, and is caught by Chase Brown yet again. And that's going to be a gain of 5 to Chase Brown. And now it's going to be at the 42-yard line. This will be a 59-yard field goal attempt. And instead, they're going to go for it here on Monday Night Football. Empty base set for Joe Burrow. Looking, throws, and it's caught by Trenton Irwin as he makes another reception on this season. And he gets down to the 29-yard line. 1st and 10 now. Zach Moss in the backfield. A run play here by Zach Moss. He breaks to the right-hand side, and he's going to gain around 15 yards on the play. Mark him down to the 14-yard line as he is rocking and rolling and showing his emotion right there. Tackle made by Donovan Wilson. 1st and 10 now, the 14-yard line. Chase Brown in the backfield. Shotgun pass here for Joe Burrow. Caught across the middle there as he got smashed. Catch made by Jermaine Burton. So again, having a lot better of a day than last week. This week so far, 2 catches, a touchdown. So far, 2nd and 6 here. Pass play, looking, throws. And it looked like he might have been intended for Jermaine Burton there as T. Higgins snags it. And very weird catch right there. Again, it might have been intended for Jermaine Burton, not sure. But 3rd and 3 here at the 7-yard line. Pass play here for Joe Burrow. Looking, throws. It's caught by T. Higgins, but there is a flag on the play. And the flag is going to be pass interference versus the Cowboys. So this will put them at the 2-yard line as they will decline that penalty as T. Higgins did catch the ball no matter what. 1st and goal here at the 2-yard line for the Bengals. Chase Brown in the backfield. Handoff, Chase Brown. Touchdown, Bengals. As Chase Brown gets his first touchdown of the season. Coming in week 14 here. And we got some duck, duck, goose going on there. Or maybe not duck, duck, goose. Maybe like leaping frog. I have no idea. With that being said, though, I don't think he needs to leap either. I think that was kind of more of like an instinctual, just like leap, try to get in the end zone and see what happens. Because I don't think he had to leap in that situation. Anyway, though, Bengals lead this game so far 21-0, and the Cowboys are looking like they did in the playoffs, where they have no answers for this. Alright, 1st and 10 now for the Cowboys at the 21-yard line. Dak Prescott under center. Run play here by Zeke Elliott, and he gains maybe 3 yards on the play. So far, 4 rushes today, 16 yards. Not having himself the best day ever, but he's still averaging 4 yards a pop, so it's not bad. 2nd and 7 now, 24-yard line. Play action pass here for Dak Prescott. Looking under pressure, takes off running, and he slides after a gain of 1. Very interesting decision to even go ahead and do anything there. I mean, to run there if you're just going to slide after a gain of 1. So anyway, though, it's 3rd down and 6 here. Pass play for Dak Prescott. Looking, throws, and that's the first. Is that them? No, that's not his first down in the game, but that feels like the first down in the game. Take us to the end of the first quarter. Bengals lead 21-0 here so far, and they have control of everything except for rushing, actually, surprisingly enough. The Cowboys are somewhat equal to that territory. 1st and 10 now for the Cowboys at the 41-yard line. Dak Prescott under center. Zeke Elliott in the backfield. Handoff here to Zeke Elliott, and he gains around 4 yards on the play. Maybe the Cowboys looked at, the Steelers game last week with the Bengals and said, hey, the Steelers were able to run the ball. Let's see if our 60-year-old running back Zeke Elliott can do it. And so far, it's not working out too well for them. It's seeming that 60-year-old Zeke Elliott cannot do it. 3rd and 7 here. It's going to be a shotgun pass for Dak Prescott and the boys. It's going to be a throw here. Let's see what he does. Under pressure down the field. Throws it. And it's off the hands of Brandon Cooks. Play made by Cam Taylor. Brings up now 4th down and 7 at the 44-yard line for the Cowboys. They will end up punting the ball here as, again, not having any answers on this offense so far. Now, instinctually, throughout the history, the Bengals have really just not done well against the Cowboys, okay? This is just a fact of the matter is, we suck against the Cowboys. So far today, doing pretty dang well. Rewriting history, as they would say. 21-0. Bengals take over here with Chase Brown in the backfield. It will be a pass play here, looking down the field, and it's caught by Jamar Chase. And that's going to be down to the 37-yard line, moving the chains and continuing another great drive right here as they're able to dot up this secondary of the Cowboys, as number 14 was covering him on the play. Now first down and 10 at the 37-yard line. It's going to be Zach Moss in the backfield here. Let's see what they call. Zach Moss going out wide to the top of your screen here. Empty base set for Joe Burrow. 133 yards for Chase today. Pass down the field. Talk about 133 as Jamar Chase makes another amazing reception down the field here to the Cowboys' 26-yard line, as he makes an amazing catch right here as he outruns the Cowboys defensive back. No safety help. And I don't know why you would ever put Jamar Chase without safety help on the field. I mean, you're pretty much just destroying your cornerback's hopes and dreams to put no safety help against Jamar Chase. First down and 10 now, 26-yard line. Run play by Chase Brown, and he gains 0 yards on the play. So far, 3 rushes, 9 yards, and a touchdown. Most rushes he's had all year long so far. Second down and 10 now, 25-yard line for the Bengals. Joe Burrow under center. Zach Moss in the backfield. Handoff here to Zach Moss. Looked like it was going to be a handoff to Jermaine Burton, as he has gotten 1 carry this year so far. But it's going to be a gain of 7 by Zach Moss. Now bringing up third down and 3. Zach Moss in the backfield, under center for Joe Burrow. It's going to go ahead and be a pass play here for the Bengals. Pass play down the field, caught, and that's a touchdown, T. Higgins. And that will give them a 28-0 lead, as they are just pouring it on the Cowboys here. And who knows, maybe these uniforms are kind of lucky, man, because we haven't had a game this year so far where we have started out 28-0. So, I don't know, man. Maybe these Cowboys, you know, they just see these uniforms. They go, white tiger helmet? What? And then they go, oh, wait, this is not a white tiger beauty. And they get confused and they get scared. And, well, the rest is history. 11:06 to go in the second quarter. And the Bengals do lead this game 28-0. We'll see what Dak and the boys has to offer with this next upcoming drive, as so far at home here, it's looking like the Packers versus Cowboys playoff game, where they got absolutely demolished at home by the Packers. So now it's going to be first down 10, 25-yard line here. Dak Prescott under center, Zeke Elliott in the backfield. And if they're going to keep running Zeke Elliott, and they will, I don't know if I would agree with this decision here by Mike McCarthy. I mean, how are you going to keep continuously giving the ball to Zeke Elliott here? As now it's going to be second down and 6. Zeke Elliott in the backfield. Shotgun play for Dak Prescott. Pass play here. And it's off the hands of Logan Wilson, as Logan Wilson almost had an interception on the play. Third down and 6 now at the 29-yard line for the Cowboys. Dak Prescott in shotgun here. It's going to go ahead and be a pass play here for the Cowboys. Down the field, and he finds Ferguson, and that's going to be one of the few first downs we have seen by this Cowboys offense today, as they get down to the 48-yard line. You know the Cowboys are doing awful when they didn't even replay that play right there. First down 10 now at the 48-yard line. Dak Prescott under pressure, hit as he throws the ball, and he catches it with Brandon Cooks. And it's going to be a touchdown on the play, as Mike Hilton got absolutely turned around on the play right there. And a humongous 52-yard touchdown by Brandon Cooks. Just a complete mistake here by Mike Hilton. Got completely turned around, lost all track of direction, and it ends up being a touchdown for the Cowboys. They will booth review this to make sure he was in the end zone, because it looked like when he fell down, he might have been down at the 1-yard line. Let's see where he was. Knee. Oh, that's close. His arm comes down at the 1. The question is, was the ball in the end zone? And they're going to booth review this and say, no, he was down at the 1-yard line. So a very good, call right there by the referees to booth review it, but it's still going to be an incomplete pass to the next play later intended for Brandon Cooks, and that's Von Bell, the Cincinnati player from last season that was signed, or from Panthers last season that was signed back to the Bengals this offseason. And it's going to be a read option as Zeke Elliott had a touchdown on the play, but now we'll bring up 3rd and goal at the 4-yard line, and Trey Hendrickson makes a stop in the backfield. Zeke Elliott was going to have the touchdown right there, guaranteed, and just a little bit of miscommunication there, and it ends up being a read option, and it's a fail. 3rd and goal now at the 4-yard line for the Cowboys. Dak looks, throws, and it's still a touchdown here. So in the end, still same result. It's going to be Kevon Turbin, the rookie wide receiver they drafted this last season, as he catches the ball in the back of the end zone here on a double slant route, and that will now bring up a 28-7 ball game with 8:47 seconds to go in the second quarter. Cincinnati still leads, but first actual good drive here by the Cowboys, as Mike Hilton absolutely gets turned around on the play and just loses all sense of direction and allows the touchdown to almost a touchdown to Brandon Cooks, down to the 1-yard line, resulting in a couple plays later a touchdown to Turbin. Now it's going to be a kickoff return here by Chuck Sizzle, and he returns it to around the 19-yard line. First down and 10 so far for the Bengals, as Jamar Chase and T. Higgins are having themselves a day. And even, I will say, go as far as say Jermaine Burton as well. First down and 10 now, shotgun play for the Bengals. Zach Moss in the backfield. This will be a handoff to Zach Moss. Zach Moss bursts to the right-hand side, and he puts a move on the defender. And now he's down to the 41-yard line. Another huge run this year for Zach Moss. He's been having a couple great, huge runs this year so far. Chase Brown will replace him in the backfield here. Shotgun pass for Joe Burrow. Will be a pass play here down the field, and is intercepted, intended for T. Higgins on the play. Intercepted by Trayvon Diggs. So that will be a humongous play for this Cowboys defense, as just like that, they score a touchdown on offense, and they're able to get a turnover for Trayvon Diggs, who's coming off of an injured season, but definitely had a fantastic season before he got injured. With the amount of interceptions he did go ahead and have, he's up there as one of the best cornerbacks in the NFL for a reason, as he is very good at getting interceptions. Now first down 10 at the 35-yard line. Dak Prescott under center. Zeke Elliott in the backfield. It's going to be a run play here by Zeke Elliott. He does gain around 1 yard on the play. Mark him down for a gain of 1. Second down and 9 now at the 34-yard line. Empty base set for Dak Prescott in the backfield. It's going to be a pass play here for the Cowboys. Looking, Ferguson catches the ball across the middle. Gain of 4 on the play. Brings up 3rd down and 6 now at the 30-yard line. Shotgun play for the Cowboys. Zeke Elliott in the backfield. It will going to be a pass play here for the Cowboys. All day to throw it. Checks it across the middle. In and out of the hands of Turbin. That will bring up now 4th down and 6, and most likely a field goal unit, as it will be a 47-yard field goal attempt. But the Cowboys, as last season, they did struggle a lot when it came to the field goal unit side. 47 yards, and it is good. And that's going to make this score 28-10, as now, after a really bad interception by Joe Burrow there to Trayvon Diggs, it ends up being a score of 18 points. So Cincinnati now leads by 18, 10 points unanswered by this Cowboys offense so far. So let's see how the rest of this game does go, as we now have 8 minutes to go, 6:43 to go in the first half. Zach Moss in the backfield here. Joe Burrow under center. Pass play here for Joe. Looking, throws, and is caught by Eric All to the left-hand side. Gain of 5 on the play. That will now bring up 6:19 to go in counting in the half. Joe Burrow at the 25-yard line here. Changing the play to a different play. It's going to put his 3 receivers to the right-hand side. It's going to be a pass play here. Looking, quick pass in and out of the hands of T. Higgins, as it's a quick pass right there. Play technically made by Bell, because he was there on the play. 3rd down and 5 now at the 25-yard line. Joe Burrow under center here. Play action pass. Joe looking all day to throw it down the field, and he finds T. Higgins, as he's able to absolutely destroy Donovan Wilson yet again. Donovan Wilson having himself a horrendous day so far, as these one-on-one coverages with these Bengals receivers are resulting in crazy great plays for these Bengals receivers, as now they will take a 35-10 lead with only a couple to play in the second quarter here. And so far, this Cowboys defense has zero answers for this Bengals offense so far, as now it is 35-10 with 5:57 to go in the second quarter. Cowboys scoring 10 points unanswered, and now finally the Cardiac Cats go ahead and respond in this game. Now there's going to be first down and 10. Let's see where the Cowboys will get the football. They will take this ball out of the end zone here, and this will be returned by Turbin to around the 20-yard line. Now at the 20-yard line, let's see what the Cowboys have to answer. If they had two pretty good drives the last couple of drives here, but if they think Zeke Elliott's going to be the answer, I don't know if he's going to be, as they will start off here with a first down and 10 at the 20-yard line, and it potentially will be a Zeke Elliott run under center for Dak Prescott. Pass play here looking, and it's in and out of the hands of Turbin here, as it will now bring up second down and 10 at the 20-yard line for the Cowboys. So Dak Prescott under center here. Let's see what they call it. It's another pass play here. So getting away from Zeke Elliott a little bit. And it's a completion to CeeDee Lamb, his first of the game so far. First down 10, not 31-yard line. Zeke Elliott in the backfield. Under center here, it's going to be a run play by Zeke. And that's going to be a gain of 8 yards. His best run in the game so far. Now bringing up second down and 2 at the 39-yard line. 4:47 to go in counting in the second quarter. Dak Prescott under center. Zeke Elliott in the backfield. Two wide receivers on the right-hand side. Dak rolls out down the field, and he's going to, off the hands of Cam Taylor-Britt, intended for Brandon Cooks on the play. It's going to be an incomplete pass, and it brings up now third down and 2. Dak Prescott under center. Zeke Elliott in the backfield. Two wide receivers to the left-hand side. It's going to go ahead and be a play-action pass, and it's caught across the middle here for another Cowboys first down. That is caught by Brandon Cooks, and that is going to move the chains to the 49-yard line. Dak Prescott in under center. Two backs in the backfield here. It's going to go ahead and be a run play by Zeke. He bursts the left-hand side, and he gains around 7 yards on the play. Now bringing up second down and 3 at the 43-yard line. Cowboys down by 25 points with 3:27 to go in the first half. It's going to be a run play here by Zeke Elliott, and he does gain around 2.5 yards on the play. Now bringing up third down and inches at the 41-yard line with less than 3 minutes to play in this first half. Dak Prescott under center. Zeke Elliott in the backfield. Two wide receivers to the right-hand side. It's going to go ahead and be a run play here by Zeke, and he picks up a first down. Tackle made by Jermaine Pratt on the play. Now first down and 10 for the boys at the 39-yard line. Empty base set for Dak Prescott. It's going to be 2:16 to go in counting in the second. All day to throw it, and he almost is sacked as he throws the ball away. Pressure made by Logan Wilson on the play. Second down and 10, not 39-yard line. Shotgun formation for the Cowboys. Zeke Elliott in the backfield. Four wide receivers set at this moment in time. Pass play down the field caught by Jalen Ferguson, and that's going to be down to the 13-yard line. Now in the Bengals red zone, as we have hit the 2-minute warning to go in this first half of this game. Bengals lead by 25 points, but the Cowboys are on the door knocking. First down and 10 now at the 13-yard line for the boys. It's going to go ahead and be a play-action pass looking toward the end zone. Knocked down in the end zone by Mike Hilton. So Dak Prescott going right back to Mike Hilton's side. But this time, the road is closed. Now second down and 10 for the boys at the 13-yard line. Pass play here for the Cowboys to the end zone. And that's a touchdown, CeeDee Lamb. Touchdown, CeeDee Lamb, and that will now be a 35-17 point ball game here, as the Cowboys do answer back for the Bengals touchdown with a touchdown of their own right here. So they're able to make this a game again, as now it will limit this down to a little bit less of a lead for the Bengals. I mean, they still lead by how much? 14 plus 4, 18 points? They still lead by 18 points in this contest, but still, it's a little bit more manageable, as this first half so far has seen a total of 52 points. This is a very interesting Monday Night Football game so far. First down 10 for the Bengals here, as they will take over the 25-yard line. Zach Moss in the backfield, Joe Burrow under center. It will be a pass play here for Joe. Quick pass across the middle, caught by Jamar Chase. Gain of 5 on the play. Now brings up second down and 5. Clock is ticking. 1:37 to go in counting in the first half. Zach Moss, the top of your screen. Mike Gesicki on the move to the middle of your screen. Pass play here caught by Gesicki, and that's going to be his first catch of the game, and that will bring up now first down 10 for the Bengals. Now with 1:12 to go in counting in the first half, Zach Moss in the backfield. It's going to go ahead and be, Chase Brown in the backfield. He gets the screen pass here, breaks a tackle, and Chase Brown is down the left-hand sideline, as that broken tackle gave the Bengals a humongous play right there, and he will remain in the backfield. Run play here by Chase Brown, and he's going to gain maybe 0 yards on the play, and the Bengals will not use one of their timeouts yet. So they have 2 timeouts left, and they're kind of not using them here, which is interesting. Second down and 10 here, pass play for Joe Burrow, looking to left-hand side, caught by Jamar Chase, and they will use their first of 2 timeouts. 31 seconds ago before halftime, Bengals lead by 18 points on this Monday Night Football showdown. It's going to be first down 10 now, 27-yard line. Chase Brown in the backfield. 3 wide receiver set here. Play action pass looking to the end zone. And it's over the head of Jamar Chase. Trayvon Diggs in coverage on the play. And now Trayvon and Jamar are getting in a fight on the play. Second down and 10 here for the Bengals. Chase Brown going to the bottom of your screen. Empty base set for the Bengals here. Is it pass play? Looking, and he finds Jamar Chase wide open. T. Higgins wide open on the play. Down to the 6. Are they going to use their final timeout? They do not use their final timeout. The clock does run down to 4 seconds, and they will now have to settle for a money mac field goal attempt. So very piss poor right there on time management, as they let that clock just tick down to 4 seconds, and they could have taken like 1 or 2 shots at the end zone with 15 seconds left, but instead they end up kicking a field goal here, and now it's going to give them a 21-point lead going into halftime here, as Cincinnati, 2 seconds left, but most likely this will get eaten up on this return right here. And yes, it will be, as this will go to halftime 21 points for Cincinnati. Cincinnati leads 38-17 on this Monday Night Football Week 14 matchup with the Dallas Cowboys and the Cincinnati Bengals. So far in that first half, Cincinnati having 423 passing yards and 54 rushing yards. So, listen, overall wise, Pittsburgh beats Cleveland in a Week 14 matchup here. We also have, that's actually the only game, the Ratbirds have a bye week? I know they have a late bye week. It might be Week 14. Other than that, Jacksonville destroyed Tennessee, which is kind of interesting. Detroit lost to the Packers 41-0. Tom Grossi would go crazy on that. Miami beat the Jets. Okay. Chiefs destroyed the Chargers, which sucks so badly, because they're actually having a fantastic season. Buffalo beat the Rams. They're having a fantastic season as well. So you hate to see that as well. So starting off the second half here will be the Cowboys football, and they will be down by 21 points. So let's see what they can do, as they've had some good drives in this game, but pretty much their biggest issue was starting off this game very slow and allowing the Bengals to really take a lead very quickly. and kind of capture that momentum. And they haven't been able to really get it back other than their 10 points unanswered drives. So now first down 10 at 21-yard line for the Cowboys. Starting off with an under center play by Dak Prescott. Zeke Elliott in the backfield. Will be a run play here by Zeke Elliott as he does pick up a first down and some. And that's going to be a gain of 60 yards on the play. That is the longest run given up by the Cincinnati Bengals this season so far, as Zeke Elliott goes ahead and runs the ball. I think the exact marker there is going to be around 25. And then, where's he down at? I think that's I want to say that's a 45-yard run. I'm probably completely butchering that math. Anyway, though, it's a humongous run nonetheless. First down 10 now at the 13-yard line. Zeke Elliott gets the handoff again. This time he's going to gain around -1 yard on the play. That is the biggest run we allowed all year long, and we allowed it to Zeke Elliott. I am disgusted. Not Derrick Henry. Not any other running back. Zeke Elliott. I feel like that was like just kind of destined, though. Eventually it was going to happen where we were going to get gassed by a huge run, because we've been such a good run defense this year. It always happens to the best of them. Third down and 7 now for the boys. Ferguson was wide open on the play, actually, and it's going to be caught by Brandon Cooks down to the 4-yard line. Now 4th and 1 at the 4-yard line for the Cowboys. Let's see what they end up doing, as their defense is struggling greatly in this game. They will go for it here in 4th and 1. Dak Prescott hands it off to Zeke Elliott. He breaks a tackle and he's in for a touchdown. So after that humongous run, he's actually having himself a fantastic day. A lot of it coming down to that humongous run he had on that one play, which was, again, so what, 50... I believe it's a 63-yard run. I believe. Maybe 64-yard. Yeah, it was a lot different than my 45-yard prediction, okay? It was like, I think 63 yards overall. But still, amazing run right there. And that will now put the lead at a 14-point lead in this ball game. Dallas starting off the second half exactly where they want to, as they are now back in this ball game. But let's see how this Cowboys defense can react to this Bengals offense. So far, this Bengals offense today, moving the ball at whim. 400 plus passing yards today, and it seems like this Cowboys defense has zero answers, but they do have one interception today made by Trayvon Diggs that was intended for T. Higgins. First down and 10 now. Zach Moss in the backfield. They're going to go ahead and pass the ball here down the field, incomplete, intended for T. Higgins. Not Trayvon Diggs. Roman Wilson on the play there. So, making the play. Second down and 10 now. Empty base set for Joe Burrow at the 22-yard line. Pass play here. Looking, throws, and is caught by Mike Gesicki, as he's able to get a 3-yard catch on the plays. Chase Brown replaces Zach Moss in the backfield. Third down and 7 now. Chase Brown going to the top of your screen. We'll be at the 25-yard line here. Pass play. Looking, throws down the field, and it's caught by Jermaine Burton, and he's going for a 75-yard touchdown. Another 70-plus yard touchdown for this Bengals offense today, and Jermaine Burton, coming off a really iffy game, is going to have his second touchdown of the game so far. And talk about a breakout game for Jermaine Burton, as he's able to get another humongous play on this Cowboys secondary. So far, this Cowboys squad has zero answers for this Bengals offense. And to be honest, they might allow 100 points tonight, because with how this is going, I don't know how they're going to stop this Bengals offense. I mean, they're scoring touchdowns, and their drives are less than a minute long. Like, they're having less than a minute long drives and scoring touchdowns consistently. That is really becoming a problem right now for the Cowboys, as it's going to be first down and 10 for Dak Prescott and the boys, now down yet again by 21 points with around 14 minutes to go in the 11 minutes to go in the third quarter here. That's Dak Prescott under center here. Zeke Elliott in the backfield. Low motion in the ocean here. Run play here by Zeke Elliott. Burst to the outside, and he's going to gain around 2 yards on the play. Now brings up second down and 8 with the clock ticking under 11 minutes here. Second down and 8 now, 27-yard line. Zeke Elliott in the backfield gets the handoff, and he's going to run for a Cowboys almost a first down. Brings up third down and inches here as he runs for around 7.5 yards here. Now third and inches at the 35-yard line for the Cowboys. Shotgun pass here for Dak Prescott. Under pressure, takes off running, and he throws it away. Very questionable decision right there to throw it away for the Cowboys. So the Cowboys will go ahead and go 3 and out. So after what looked like a very promising start to the drive with a huge run by Zeke Elliott, it will be a 3 and out for the Cowboys. And they'll give the ball right back to the Bengals, down by 21 points. And so far having zero answers for this Bengals offense. I mean, now at over 500 yards passing for the game. Zach Moss in the backfield here. Down up by 21. Joe Burrow under center. It's going to go ahead and be a pass play here. And caught by Jamar Chase for a gain of 3. 504 yards and 5 touchdowns today for Joe Burrow. Zach Moss in the backfield here. 3 wide receivers to the left-hand side. 1 to the top of your screen here. Catch made here by, of course, Jamar Chase, as he does go ahead and pick up another Bengals first down on the play. Honestly, they could run the ball, but they're running more clock off by just throwing the ball at this point, because every pass is a completion. Zach Moss in the backfield. Micah Parsons, strip sack fumble on Dak Prescott, as for some reason nobody blocked Micah Parsons on the play. And when you allow Micah Parsons to be unblocked, that's exactly what happens right there, as he gets a strip sack fumble on Joe Burrow. But luckily, Zach Moss is in the backfield to recover that, because that could have been a fumble for 6, and we would have been right back at a 14-point ball game. Anyway, though, first down 10 here. Zach Moss on the carry, and he's going to gain around 2 yards on the play. Now brings up 3rd and 15 with 8 minutes to go and counting in the third quarter. Now at the 31-yard line for the Bengals. Let's see what they're going to call. It's going to be empty base set. Quick pass here. Caught by Jamar Chase, and he's going to get a screen pass, gain of 7 on the play, but that will be the first 3 and out for the Bengals today, as not many punts today. I think this might be the first punt, I believe, of Austin's day today. So first punt today, leading by 21 points with 7 minutes to go in the third quarter here, and let's see what this Cowboys offense has to offer, as they are down by 21 points with that Zeke Elliott number is so disgusting. He had 60 yards. Stop it. He had 60-yard run on one play. First down 10 for Zeke Elliott here at the 31-yard line. Run play to the left-hand side. He's going to break a tackle right there, and he's going to pick up a first down and some, as he breaks a tackle by Von Bell on the play. Actually, no, sorry, excuse me, Geno Stone on the play. Now bringing up first down and 10 right there. So let's see. No, that was Jordan Battle. Okay, never mind. I was like completely incorrect. Just listed off every member of the secondary before listing off the correct member right there. As it's now first down and 10 for the boys with less than 6:40 to go and counting in this ball game. First down 10 now at the 48-yard line for the Cowboys. Run play up the middle here for Zeke Elliott, and he's going to gain 3 yards on the play. Now brings up second down and 7 at the 49-yard line. Now with 6 minutes to go in counting in this ball game. I'm sorry, in this third quarter. It's going to be at the 49-yard line here. Pass play for the Cowboys down the field, and this is caught by Turbin. And that's down to the 35-yard line of the Cowboys. CeeDee Lamb, excuse me, not Turbin. CeeDee Lamb on the play. That will now be down to the 35. First down and 10 with 5:30 to go in counting in the third quarter. Dak Prescott under center. Zeke Elliott in the backfield. Gets the handoff to the left-hand side. Breaks the tackle. And he's going to gain around 3 yards on the play. Now bringing up second down and 7 with less than 5 minutes to go in this third quarter. Down by 21 points. Dak Prescott under center. Zeke Elliott in the backfield. Pass play here, looking down the field, and is caught by CeeDee Lamb. Breaks a tackle, fumbles the ball. So he fumbles it, but it is recovered here by Brandon Cooks. So just like that, it's going to be a first down Cowboys. As right there, Jordan Battle gets that ball out of his hands, but sadly it is recovered by Brandon Cooks. So a huge fumble turnover right there by Jordan Battle, but not capitalized off by this Bengals defense. So 1st and 10 now, the 10-yard line for the Cowboys. Pass play here, looking end zone, and it's in and out of the hands of Turbin right there, which would have been a touchdown play made by Dax Hill right there on coverage. Now 2nd down and 10 at the 10-yard line for the Cowboys. Pass play here caught in and out of the hands of CeeDee Lamb. Now brings up 3rd down and 10. Play made by Jermaine Pratt. Now at the 10-yard line, Dak Prescott in shotgun. Zeke Elliott to his left-hand side. It's going to go ahead and be a pass play here, as it is all day to throw it. Under pressure here, Dak looks, throws back of the end zone, and not able to get his feet in bounds. CeeDee Lamb, it's going to be incomplete, intended for CeeDee Lamb there. Play made here by Jordan Battle, but there will be a booth review here to see if he did get his feet in bounds or not. And let's just go ahead and double check this here. Okay, they're going to say receiver had possession. So they're going to say he had his feet in bounds, but they're going to say it was possession or not. And they're going to call that a incomplete pass. They're going to say he did not have possession of the football. Now it will settle for a field goal attempt here for the Cowboys to try to make this a little bit more manageable, as it will now be an 18-point ball game again. So the Bengals defense getting the stop after a really good drive by this Cowboys offense. So now up by 18 points and having their first 3 and out of the game so far. Last drive, let's see what the Bengals offense has to offer. As so far today, over 500 yards passing in this contest, as it's going to be 1st down and 10 now with Zach Moss in the backfield at the 27-yard line. Let's see what they have to call here, as it's a quick pass across the middle here, caught by T. Higgins. And that's another Bengals 1st down on the play. Moving the chains, moving the ball, and keeping this drive going. As it's going to be 1st down and 10 now. Pass play here, looking, quick pass across the middle, caught by Jamar Chase. And that's going to be another 6-yard reception by Jamar Chase on the play. Now 2nd down and 4 at the 43-yard line for the Bengals. It's going to go ahead and be a pass play here, looking, and it's almost intercepted. In and out of the hands of number 2 right there, as he could have definitely intercepted that ball. Now 3rd down and 4. It's going to go ahead and be a empty base set for Joe Burrow. Let's see what they call in this play. It's going to be a pass play here, looking down the field, and it's caught in and out of the hands, never mind, in and out of the hands of the Bengals wide receiver. So that's going to be Chase Brown on the drop right there. Now they will have to punt. So another 3 and out pretty much. Well, 1 1st down, then a 3 and out stop for this Cowboys defense. So this Bengals offense, after starting the game off with 504 yards, back-to-back drives where they went pretty much 3 and out. So far, not looking so good in the second half for this Bengals offense, as now it's going to be an 18-point ball game, and the Dallas Cowboys will get the ball back here. So let's see what ends up happening. It's going to be a quick pass here to Jalen Ferguson, and that's going to be a gain of 4 on the play, moving the ball a little bit down the field here. So now it's going to be 2nd down and 6 at the 29-yard line for the Cowboys. Zeke Elliott in the backfield. Handoff here to Brandon Cooks, and a great tackle made right there, or else Brandon Cooks could have bursted out a huge run. Jordan Battle on the tackle. It's going to bring up now 3rd and 3 for the Cowboys. Pass down the field, wide open, caught, and it's going to be CeeDee Lamb, and he outruns the whole entire Bengals defense for a humongous touchdown right there. And that's going to now bring up a touchdown. Let's see the score after the 2-point conversion here. And just like that, the Cowboys are back in this ball game. Okay. Let's see. They're going to go for 2. They're going to go for 1. This will now be an 11-point ball game with 1:19 to go in the 3rd quarter. So the Cowboys having themselves a fantastic second half so far. As the first half was very rough, but the second half so far, after 2 3-and-out stops by the Cowboys defense, 10 points unanswered by this Cowboys offense, and they're really making the most out of these stops on this Bengals offense. So let's see. First down and 10 now. Bengals lead by 11 points. Keep in mind, at one point in this game, they led by 21. Zach Moss in the backfield here. 2 tight ends to the left-hand side. 1 wide receiver to the right. It's a run play here by Zach Moss, and he gains -1 yards on the play. This Cowboys defense is absolutely it is fried up right now. It is lit up. It is just absolutely going insane. As Zach Moss will be replaced by Chase Brown in the backfield. Pass play here for Joe Burrow, looking completion here to Chase Brown, but he's going to gain 0 yards on the play. We'll bring up 3rd down and 11 here for this Bengals offense. Zach Moss still being replaced here by Chase Brown. Pass play here, screen pass, and it's incomplete as he hits his own offensive lineman in the head, but it's roughing the passer. A 3-and-out stop here by the Cowboys, and they're going to call roughing the passer on the Cowboys. That is probably the most detrimental call of this game. If that call does not happen, I mean, the Cowboys get the ball back right here, and we're talking about a completely different ball game. But that penalty right there gives the Bengals a 15 yards, and then, of course, they run Chase Brown for another 3. So 18 yards on 2 plays because of a poor decision by the Dallas Cowboys. 3rd down and 7 here, starting off the 4th quarter. Joe Burrow in empty base set here at the 38-yard line. Pass play to Jamar Chase, and that's going to be a 1st down and some. If the Bengals score off this drive, the Cowboys have to be kicking themselves in their own butt here because they had a chance to get them off the field and completely fluffed it over with that stupid penalty. 1st down and 10 here. Pass caught to the right-hand side made by Jermaine Burton. And that's going to be a gain of 3 on the play. And will take us less than 14 minutes to go in the 4th quarter. Now at the 48-yard line. Zach Moss in the backfield. It's going to be a run play here by Zach Moss. And he is swallowed up on the right-hand side here as he gains around maybe 2 yards on the play. Now 3rd down and 8 at the 49-yard line for the Bengals. Zach Moss being replaced in the backfield by Chase Brown. It's going to go ahead and be a pass play here for the Bengals, caught across the middle, and Jamar Chase is just simply 1 yard short of the 1st down. We'll now bring up 4th down and 1 at the 42-yard line. The Bengals will punt the ball. What? They're going to fake the punt. They faked the punt and threw the ball down the field with Austin and in and out of the hands of number 13. I think we've seen it all, guys. I think we have seen it absolutely all at this point. As right here, Jalen Ferguson's going to catch the ball across the middle for a gain of 8 yards. But who is number 13? Is he even on the roster in real life? I don't even think he's in. I don't even know who that was. 2nd and 2 here. Run play up the middle by Zeke Elliott. He's going to gain a couple yards. We just faked the punt on 4th and 1 and threw the ball down the field. And the fact that the ball should have been completed is what's killing me right there. The fact that it should have been a completion right there is killing me. CeeDee Lamb catches the ball down to the 38-yard line. Cowboys down by 11 points, having themselves a good drive so far. And again, listen, we were up by 21 points. Anyway, 1st down and 10 now, 38-yard line for the Cowboys. Run play here by Zeke Elliott. Runs to the left-hand side. He's going to gain down to the 31-yard line for a gain of 7 on the play. Will now take us down to 10:22 to go in this ball game. Zeke Elliott in the backfield. Dak Prescott in shotgun. Run play here by Zeke Elliott, and he's going to gain around another 10 yards on the play. Now we'll bring him down to a 1st down and 10 with 10 minutes to go in counting in this ball game. Zeke Elliott over 168 rushing yards today. Now 1st down and 10 at 21-yard line. It's going to be a pass play here, caught by Turbin down to the 14-yard line. Gain of 7 on the play, and now takes us down to around 9:13 to go in counting in this ball game. Now at the 14-yard line, Dak Prescott throws the ball incomplete, intended for Turbin on the right-hand side. Cam Taylor-Britt on the coverage. Now 3rd down and 3 at the 14-yard line for the Cowboys. Down by 11 points to go in this contest with 9:06 to go. Run play here by Zeke Elliott, and he's going to gain down to around the 6-yard line. Now 1st and goal at the 6-yard line for the Cowboys. Only down by 11 points in this contest. They could make this game very, very close. As it's 1st and goal at the 6-yard line, Dak Prescott in shotgun. Zeke Elliott in the backfield. Pass play here caught by Zeke Elliott, and he is tackled, but not before he gains -1 yard on the play. Now going to take us down to less than 8 minutes to go in counting in this ball game. At the 7-yard line, Dak Prescott under center, Zeke Elliott in the backfield. It's going to go ahead and be a run play here by Zeke, tackle made by Sam Hubbard. Now it's going to bring us down to around 7 minutes and some change to go in this ball game. Dak Prescott under center, Zeke Elliott in the backfield at the 7-yard line here. Pass play for the Cowboys, wide open. He had a wide open Brandon Cooks, but he hits Jalen Ferguson. And his name's Jake Ferguson, by the way. I keep calling him Jalen. Jake Ferguson for a touchdown on the play. And that's going to be his new official name, Jalen Ferguson. That's his new name, bro. Jake Ferguson's his name, but his name's Jalen now. I don't know why. As right there, they score a touchdown, and they will go for 2. They will go for 2 here to make it a 3-point ball game. So with 7 minutes to go in this game, the Bengals are 1 point in this game, led by 3 touchdowns. And the Cowboys now come back in this game, and it's going to go ahead and be a pass play here for the boys. Takes off running by Dak Prescott, tries to reach, and they're not going to get it. Just a tad bit short. So now 45-40 in this game, an 85-point ball game, as Dak Prescott leads a 5-minute touchdown drive. And this game now very, very close so far. So let's see what the Bengals can do as a comeback to this. As so far, they've had 3 drives where they punted the ball in a row. After starting off this game very, very nicely, 3 drives in a row punting the ball, not what you want to see. 1st down and 10 now for Joe Burrow at the 25-yard line. It's going to be 7:17 to go in this ball game. At one point destroying, now having to play survival mode at this point. 1st down and 10 at the 25-yard line. Joe Burrow in shotgun. Zach Moss in the backfield. Pass play here, looking all day to throw it under pressure. Takes off running himself, and that's going to take us down to under 7 minutes to go in counting in this ball game. Now the 32-yard line, run play by Burrow there for 7 yards. Chase Brown in the backfield here. Pass play for Burrow, looking, and it's caught by Jermaine Burton for another Bengals 1st down. That will take us down to now around 6:12 to go in counting in this ball game. Zach Moss in the backfield. Joe Burrow under center here. It's going to go ahead and be a pass play here for the Bengals, caught by T. Higgins. And that's going to be a gain of 8 on the play, allowing 628 yards of total offense today for this Cowboys defense. This Bengals offense has been moving the ball with ease. 2nd and 3 here at the 43-yard line. It's going to be a pass play here for the Bengals, all day to throw it, and he finds T. Higgins for another Bengals 1st down, down to the 47-yard line here. Now 1st down and 10 at the 47-yard line for the Bengals. It will go be a run play here by Zach Moss to the right-hand side, and he's going to gain maybe around 3 yards on the play. But this drive is eating up a lot of clock here, and that's exactly what the Bengals need. 2nd down and 7 now at the 45-yard line for the Bengals in shotgun. Pass play here for Joe Burrow, and a absolute hit Jamar Chase just took right there, but he does hold on to the rock, and now he's down to the 37-yard line as he was in double coverage but still held on to it. Chase Brown with the run play here, and Chase Brown is going to break a tackle and get down to around the 18-yard line, having himself a little bit of a game as well. as he does have a touchdown today and another huge run. And probably the most important part of this game so far is this play right here, as this puts them now into money max field goal range even more, and still leading by 5 points in this contest. First down and 10 now. Zach Moss in the backfield. Run play here by Zach Moss, and there is a flag on the play. That flag will be face mask on the Cowboys, as another detrimental penalty here will put the ball at the 9-yard line for the Bengals with 3:06 left to go in this ball game, and it will be first and goal Bengals, as another mistake by this Cowboys defense in this contest. First and goal now at the 9-yard line. Zach Moss in the backfield. Run play here by Zach Moss, and he's going to gain... keeps pushing the pile down to the 4-yard line. That's a 5-yard run by the Cowboys here, as Zach Moss is able to just bulldoze his way forward. Second and goal now at the 4-yard line. 2:26 to go in counting in this ball game. It's going to go ahead and be another run play. A toss play by Zach Moss here. Gets the outside, and that's a Bengals touchdown. And that's going to now put the score at a 52-40 ball game. So that might have just been a nail in the coffin. But keep in mind, the Cowboys do have 3 timeouts left. But an amazing drive right there by the Cardiac Cats to kind of try to put the icing on the cake here. But the question is the baker in the kitchen? That's the question here. Because I'm not sure if this game is all she wrote just yet. As the Cowboys actually have 2 timeouts, as they have came back here from a 21-point deficit many times in this contest so far. So now down by 12, Dak Prescott will get the ball back with around 2:19 to go in this ball game. Unless they do have a kickoff return here, which they will. This will eat up more of that precious clock. Now, if you're the Cowboys here, you have to score before the 2-minute warning. That is really the goal. That's easier said than done, though. So far today, 179 yards for Zeke Elliott in this game, as he is having himself a fantastic game. First down and 10 now, the 35-yard line. Dak Prescott in shotgun. Pass play here, looking under pressure. Takes off running, and he's going to run for 5 yards. Very questionable decision right there for the Cowboys. As, with the time, especially on the clock, this is the last thing you want to do, is just try to utilize your legs here. But 2nd and 5 here now at the 40-yard line for the Cowboys. It's going to be a pass play here, looking down the field, and it's caught by Turbin. And it's going to be in and out of the hands of Turbin. Brings up 3rd down and 5 now at the 40-yard line for the Cowboys. Shotgun play, 1:57 to go in this ball game. It's going to be a pass play here for the Cowboys. Dak Prescott under pressure, and he is sacked by Sheldon Rankins and Trey Hendrickson. And that's going to bring us down to the 2-minute warning. I said not 2-minute warning. Sorry, timeout on the play by the Cowboys. And that will be their first of two left. So their second timeout of the game. Pass play here on 4th and 16 down the field, and he gets smashed, but he holds on to it. CeeDee Lamb, as CeeDee Lamb catches the ball down to the 40-yard line. Humongous play right there by the Cowboys. Pass play here down the field, incomplete, intended for CeeDee Lamb. Coverage made by Mike Hilton. 1:23 to go in this ball game. 1 timeout. Cowboys down by 12. They're going to need an onside kick to actually get this win. It's going to be a pass play here for the Cowboys. All day to throw it. Finds CeeDee Lamb, and he's going to be able to get down to the Bengals 7-yard line. Now 1st and goal at the 7-yard line. 1:16 to go in this game. 1 timeout left for the Cowboys. Down by 12 points and leading themselves in their hopes a game altering drive. That's what I'll call it. First and goal at the 7-yard line. Shotgun play for Dak Prescott. Zeke Elliott in the backfield. 1:16 left to go in this ball game. Pass play here for Dak. Looking, throws, and it's caught by CeeDee Lamb down to the 1-yard line. Now, if you're the Cowboys, you can do anything you want here. You got to get the onside kick no matter what. First and goal here for the Cowboys. Looking, and he throws. Touchdown, Cowboys. Brandon Cooks. And he's going to make this a 5-point ball game now with around 1 minute to play as the Cowboys have another really good drive down the field and able to move the ball, which has been really just the second half of this game so far, as this Bengals defense has not been able to answer anything when it comes to this call in this second half. Let's see what this extra point is good. All right, onside kick here, and this is going to be game. If they don't get it, game is over. And it's going to be in the hands of Trenton Irwin, and Trenton Irwin will put the icing to this cake. So your final score of this game will be 52-47. Bengals beat the Cowboys on Monday Night Football. And talk about a thrilling matchup here, as this second half, the Bengals could not get their head out of their own butt to be able to shut down this game. This is a very insane game where I thought the Bengals might beat the Cowboys here by 70 plus points, guys. I thought at one point in this game, this might be a 70 plus point win for the Bengals. And this ended up being a game where if the Cowboys get that onside kick back, I'm not going to lie, I think they win this game. If the Cowboys got that onside kick back, this is game over. So, thankfully, that is not the case, and we can rest assured that we escaped this game. This is a game where I feel like we didn't win, but we escaped. We escaped this game in entirety. Whatever word that means. Hang on, now I need to see the second half. Let me see this. Team stats, okay? They scored 30 points in the second half to our 14 points. 30 points to our 14. Dang. Alright. Bengals, 583 yards, 5 touchdowns, 1 interception for Joe Burrow. 54 yards on the ground, 31 yards for Chase Brown. Jermaine Burton, 97 yards and 2 touchdowns. Jamar Chase, obviously, having himself his typical day. 1 sack for the defense, 0 interceptions. And it's games like this that gives you the heart. So you're like, oh, bro. 5 touchdowns for Dak Prescott, but this is the most concerning. 175 yards for Zeke Elliott. He averaged 6.7 yards a carry. CD Lamb, pretty accurate. Yeah. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys next one. Peace out.